Hello, and how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a great and amazing day today. I am feeling better. Still a little cold here today. Not as cold as it has been. It's about 20 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday, so it's a big difference. But I'm still cold. Sorry, I was setting up something. I needed to be quiet while I done it, or there was going to be an echo coming through. So, I hope everyone is having a great day today. Let me pull up my little Rumi wisdom, which is just a couple. There we go. I just had to unplug it, plug it back in. Sometimes the simplest stuff is what works. Don't need to overcomplicate it. I was like, man, am I going to have to shut down the stream? Am I going to have to reboot everything? What am I going to have to do? And I'm just like, just unplug it, plug it back in. Is the power button on? Is the cord plugged into the wall? So, alright, after a little bit of silliness there, the Rumi wisdom I have for today, and it's kind of going along the same theme. I'm just keeping with this theme. Actually, let me grab my Rumi deck over here, and I'll start shuffling it around some too. But the Rumi wisdom I have for today is, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Rumi. In a similar way, I have heard this. You are not part of this universe. You are this universe having a human experience. You are the cosmos having a human experience. You're not a human experiencing this universe. You're the universe experiencing being, in my case, this human. In your case, that human. So, the universe likes to have fun. Likes to hang out, try new things, see what it's like, travel around. Universe kind of cool. I wasn't ever expanding universe, but now I'm starting to shrink now. So I'm the amazing shrinking universe. So I hope everyone had a good day today. I'm going to try to get back into doing these earlier. My schedule has been all screwed up lately. With, what was it, Sunday and Monday, I think it was, that I was having the pain issues this week, and I missed a couple of days. But it's got my sleep schedule all screwed up, which I'm trying to get back into shape now. Actually, I think that's our card right there. I usually go for one that pops out when I'm shuffling, and that one did. It is card number 20. The all-encompassing hand. And honestly, the card number is just there to help me find them in the book easier. It's like, this is number 20. So I don't have to sit there and like flip through the book or, thumb through a table of contents and then look and see. Alrighty. The all-encompassing hand. You are the essence of my existence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand? Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. With every breath, I feel my heart is beating with yours. In your joy, I am exuberant. In your sadness, I am in sorrow. If you are bitter, I become bitter. If you are grace, I become grace. My joy is when I am bewildered in your beauty and taste the sweetness of love on your lips. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. I like that. That's a really pretty poem. That's really pretty. I dig that one a lot. Just to let you guys know, any viewers, if you guys want to jump into the chat, all you gotta do is log in with your YouTube account, and then you can jump in the chat, say hi, interact. I'm all about interaction on these, so feel free. I am hoping within the next week or so to get my schedule all straightened back out and be doing these at a roughly set point in time. Like to do them early in the morning if I could swing it. That's what I'd really like to get done. Alright, let's get back into this. I have held your hand in mine for so long that I have long since ceased to distinguish where your sacred flesh once separated from mine. This sacred grasp pulses with love divine, and there is one hand holding and held, one being, loving and loved. Though we may appear by less ecstatic angels to be too. Some of this wording seems weird to me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It seems like some of this reads kind of wonky at times. The love that gives you this handfast, beloved, is so powerful that we could spin an entire universe upon its axis, and still our hands would be joined gently and yet enduringly in unfailing love and sublime friendship. Perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you have been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart, and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart. With no other to bear witness to your life experience, you may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. This must stop now. Now. You are worthy of so much more, and this suffering is not essential for your growth now. It is time to let it be and to open up to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you at the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitations upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away, and do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches to gently wipe away tears of the past. It will deftly unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing them from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is uncontestable and without limit. I want to pause on that for a second. Listen to that. It will definitely unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. Your worth cannot be contested by anyone, and there is no limit to your worth. There's no price to put on your worth. There's no check mark, no nothing. Your worth is out there. I mean, you're priceless. Priceless. There's no one else like you in the universe. There is only one you. There will only ever be one you. While there might be a lot of people that have the name Joshua McGuire, there will only be one of me. Trust me. Like Rocket said, there ain't nothing else like me out there. Yes, I am a Marvel nerd, so. But I wanted to go back. Sorry, I wanted to go back to the whole thing about your worth, because I had a friend today message me and we was talking, and she said, I finally started to realize what I'm worth, and I was like, hey, congratulations! I've only been telling you for several years now, but while I could see it, they couldn't. And when they were able to see it, oh, it's so beautiful when someone finally goes, oh, hey, I'm worthy. I have self-worth. I'm worthy of this. I'm worthy of this love. I'm worthy of this attention. I'm worthy of being treated like I'm a human being. Oops. So, yeah. Oh, hey, that's good. That was, Discord let me know one of my things is working that I just put on there. But yeah, every single person watching this, I want you to know that you have worth. No matter who you are, what you do, what your role is in life, I don't care if you're a janitor, if you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I don't care if, you're some fancy doctor, or you're unemployed and looking for work, or you're disabled, or whatever the situation is. None of that matters. That dollar sign that is technically your income doesn't make your worth. And I know so many people who think that. Forget that. Look into yourself. Look at who you truly are. That is your worth. That is your value. You are priceless. Now we shall continue. The divine hand will reach for you in your meditations, your sleep, and your prayers. It will reach for you through life circumstances, the smile or hug you receive from another, or it will reach through you. It will reach for you through life circumstances, through the smile or hug you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you are feeling deep inside, or the colorful dress of a stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. The divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, says the great beloved, I am reaching for you. Yes, I know you. You are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you have turned from me unknowingly, forgotten how much I love you, because the world is in a forgetful daze too, and it ignores the caress of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul and remind you there is nothing to fear now. Come, lay down your weapons and your fear for this moment. Quit using that mouth to cry for war or to cry in despair. Bring yourself to my table and use that mouth to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Oh yeah. Enjoy with me in this moment the unbreakable bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head, so gently lies my all encompassing hand, knowing the peace of my love. So deeply can it register with you now that you shall never again forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or a circumstance in your life that you may feel somehow unable to be solved. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved. All can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. You are asked to pray using this sacred honoring ritual and to do so with conviction. The divine has this situation in hand. If all you ask, in hand and all is unfolding as it should be, ask for help each day by saying, I ask for help this day and always through unconditional love. Thank you. That gratitude is important. Make sure to throw those thank yous in there and mean them. You can be more specific in your requests, asking for help in a particular relationship or project too if you wish. The divine wants to lend you a hand. You must ask for help first, however, so ask. Empower that all-powerful hand of grace to bless your life in all circumstances and relationships and situations that you have been in or are yet to be for you. The sacred honoring ritual. Place one hand resting upon the other with the palms joined together. Say aloud, through the loving grace of Rumi, brother of my soul, who loves me without condition, these hands are now blessed as the hands of the lover and the beloved. As the one divine hand, all-encompassing, I am blessed, protected, nurtured, and received. I am touched by the divine with compassionate mercy and loving tenderness. I call on the hand of grace to touch, heal, bless, and protect all aspects of myself and my life journey through divine grace. So be it. Simply rest with your hands in the same posture for several moments and then finish your ritual. If you wish, you may continue by speaking in prayer to the divine and offer up any issue or concern you have. Give it a voice. It doesn't matter how small or major the issue may seem. Talk it over with the great beloved, a wonderful and responsive listener. When you are finished, place your hands in prayer, bow your head, and simply say thank you. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. I want to go ahead and say thank you for joining me here today while we're talking about these Rumi wisdoms and sharing this knowledge. I want to say thank you for joining me, for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. It means a lot. It really does. I also want you to know that you are loved and be blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow.